last week I was standing right there. It is underwater.
Imagine so much rain that the San Francisco Bay is freshwater. That sounds extreme, but it is what could be happening right now. There was an article in Scientific American magazine, which I was obsessed with in college, and I was obsessed with this particular article. It talked about atmospheric rivers, specifically the atmospheric river like west of the North American continent over the Pacific Ocean that could hold 10 to 15 Mississippi rivers worth of water, and about every 200 or so years, it would dump on California and cause a mega flood. The article explained that because of climate change, this could begin to happen once a century, and it's been about 160 years since the last one. So it could vary. We are very much in the time frame where it is time for the atmospheric river to empty its contents onto the state of California. And while we need the rain, this state does not have the infrastructure to support this. In the southern part of the state, we're going to end up with hella landslides because of this. In the central part of the state, which is really where it's problematic, specifically Sacramento, the river is flooding. You see it in this woman's video. The dams are full. The levees are supposedly breaking. There is flooding. It is bad. The last time this happened in the mid 1800s, it killed supposedly a quarter of the cattle in the state, tons of people, caused so much money's worth of damage because, again, even then we didn't have the infrastructure to deal with this because we don't have to deal with it except for once every 100 or 200 years. But we haven't had to deal with it in the modern world, and now it could be really bad. So I just wanted to share this because I think it's fascinating. If you Google Scientific American magazine, atmospheric rivers, find an article from the mid 2010s, and that's the one I'm talking about. It was so interesting. When they discovered the atmospheric river above the Pacific Ocean, and supposedly there's one to the west of most continents that can just like empty itself onto the continent every so often. They then examined the sediment records around the San Francisco Bay, and that's how they found that the bay was freshwater. Like, that is insane. I'm sure it was probably brackish, but like, regardless, that is unbelievable amounts of water. Anyway, I just wanted to share because I have been obsessed with this article since I read it. I don't know why, but like, I thought it was just fascinating that there's 10 to 15 Mississippi rivers worth of water just above the ocean a mile up. Like, what? Or the fact that the bay was freshwater. It's all insane. Anyway, stay safe out there, plan for the worst, hope for the best. This could be really bad. It's been raining for 2 straight weeks, at least here in LA, and it's going to keep raining for the next 2 weeks or longer. So best wishes to everyone. Godspeed.